Now, the final test. Is that far enough? So I didn't actually need all that speed. So that's going to get washed. I thought gravel washed to iron sometimes. Am I crazy? Yeah, it does. Sometimes. Okay. I think it was about here. Here. So at the speed it's going, it just needs 3. I should be able to put there and there. And then comes the fun part. Then I need an intake. A funnel. I think it's called a funnel. I'm not positive. Yes, I'm still streaming. Let's see. Eventually. We'll get to the elevator pulley one day, I promise. Andesite funnel. Okay. Needs andesite and a thing. Placed normally, it pulls items from the inventory. Use a wrench on it and it reverses, yeah? Placed while sneaking, it puts items into the inventory. Okay. Using a wrench, the funnel can be flipped. That's what I figured. Same rules apply for most orientations. Funnels on belts will extract, insert depending on the movement direction. Funnel compatibility. Funnels should also interact nicely with a handful of other components. Okay. I might be able to improve this. I might actually be able to improve this a little bit. I thought it was an andesite alloy. Was I wrong? Oh no, it's just a dry kelp. I don't need the belt itself. Alright, let's take the andesite alloy and the kelp. I need wood. That's not what I want to do. I don't think I have any wood here. Do I? Oh, I do. 32. This is a hot mess. There. I hate to say it, but there. Now, I'm going to turn all this into planks. I'm going to make 2 of these. And we're going to... let's... You know what? Just to be safe, I would much rather be safe than sorry. Let's do that. What is it? That way, for sure, if there's iron nuggets, it'll come out. Now, brass funnels, I believe, can be... Whoopsie. Wait, you can pull from a crafting table? You can put on a crafting table? What happens if I put an iron ingot on the crafting table? Alright, so it can't actually pull it. to a crafting table. That... I thought I had a solution to my problem. Now where's the brass funnels? Brass tunnel? Can be used to cover up your belts. Brass tunnels have filter slots on each open side. Filters on inbound connections simply block non-items. On outbound can be used to sort items by type. Huh. Unparalleled belts will form a group. Okay. Andesite can only ever extract single items. Brass funnels can extract up to a full stack. The value panel allows for precise control over extracted stack size. Using items on the filter slot will restrict the funnel to only OK. So we may want a brass funnel to extract all the iron. So put it on a parallel process. I think I saw I needed an electron tube for that. An electron tube, a brass ingot, and dried kelp. Get that. Grab my sandpaper, which is probably about to run out. Take my ingots. Press them into plates. Two electron tubes. We'll do this. Because we'll get 4 out of it. I keep extending this. And I'm not trying to be annoying about it. Dirt. Put a brass funnel there. Set an iron nugget for the filter. Then that's too close. Then miscalculate where the frickin' thing should be and have to change it again. And you'll catch what's left. So we're gonna mess up a whole stack. And once that's done grinding, it'll wash, finish right about there. It's because it's a stack, it's taking longer. But that's okay. This is what we want. This is actually good. This is what we want to learn. You'd think I'd be furious about having to redo this as many times as I have, but I'm not. Because everything we gain is data. Alright. A full stack of gravel. Because it doesn't matter where the earliest part it happens is. It matters where the latest part is. Alright. So we got it. It worked out almost perfectly. Like, scarily perfectly. One there, one there. Brass funnel. Andesite to catch whatever's left. Iron nugget. Another stack. So it's going to take a while because it's a stack of cobble. It shifts over there and it starts to get washed. it makes it almost all the way through the washing process. So thank goodness I cranked that thing up to maximum speed. And then it slurps it up. It didn't slurp it up. I thought you were supposed to... Oh. Slurp. Okay. And slurp. So now we have iron nuggets being pulled into there. This is going to catch all that flint. I don't know what I'm going to do with flint. Alright. So the next step is going to be... getting that onto a conveyor belt that will press it into... I need to figure out how this works. Because the deployer, it's... if I make it all one big... Okay, right. So both deployers have to hold iron nuggets. And then... you're both goofy. So both deployers need to hold iron nuggets. And it has to be a piece of... stone slab. BB, do you want to see what I've got so far? I'm gonna beat you up.
Plus, I only have a certain amount of time before the timer for the pizza in the oven goes off.
Your daughter's pissing at you.
Not waking up. Be quiet outside your face.
Oh boy.
Seems like that child.
I'm trying to brain this out while I do. I'm gonna need to, you know what? I'm gonna need a mechanical arm anyway.
Is that what you're gonna need, baby?
Right? Unless I make a contraption
What, Dorothea?
out of the super glue and the deployers.
Gonna throw your child out a window.
Why don't I just turn a lot of you into chess? Because we're gonna figure this out. What's that, dear?
Your daughter is in her laundry basket just sitting in it.
Okay.
You're a silly mumpkin.
Daddy,
Donnie,
if I want to come upstairs with you,
come upstairs with me.
but I
Well, that didn't work. Okay. So if we do that... Can we put a deployer underneath you? That's a press. And if I put nuggets in there, attack, use. All right. No, no, no. I want to give you one nugget. Alright, in theory, that should be a singular contraption. In theory. Alright, you're still connected. I have 3 belts left. I'm trying to plan way too much at once. All I need to know Alright. We've got 20 nuggets in there. We've got 1 there. I'm gonna get my hand crank. Because we're gonna do this the long way. I think this might actually be diagonal. I need some smooth stone, because I need some smooth stone jams. Where's my bucket? Oh, right. Filled it with lava. I can actually dump this bucket, because I won't need it ever again. Let's roast this cobble into smooth stone, and then we'll make some smooth stone slabs. Then we'll crank the hell out of that thing. Any moment now. Alright, smooth stone. Get some stone slabs. put you there. Hand crank. All right then. Stone slab. So it doesn't pull from that. Or I have messed up. Hmm. Okay. Next question. So making you do that will feed that. If I do that, we've got 19 in there. Does not work. So all we gotta do is figure out how to put something in there. Can I... If I do that... and it'll feed that. Alternately... Alright, the point is deployers can be fed by a funnel. That's what we've learned that matters. Deployers can be fed by a funnel. Can an andesite funnel feed a depot? No, but an andesite brass tunnel can. 2 brass, 2 dried kelp, and 1 of those. Two brass, 2 dried kelp. I'm gonna need another block of that. I'm gonna need some paper. And if I have any sand, some sand. Sand, paper. I'm gonna need 2 pieces of dried. Actually, let's just take the whole kit caboodle. And then I'll need you and you. You know what, let's put that here. Sure would be nice if those could be enchanted. The sandpaper, I mean. Ow. Alright, I've got the polished. I need the iron. Let's take one of our nuggies. Smash. You. Those can feed a depot. I remember that. And you will filter in that. And then from the depot, we'll need a mechanical arm. We need 3 brass sheets, an andesite alloy, a precision mechanism. So now I need to make a precision mechanism. And I bet cash money I know exactly how to make that. Or rather, I know the process that is required in making that. I bet it's the auto crafter. Let's see. Precision mechanism. It's not. Okay. I need a gold sheet. I have so much gold sheet. You guys remember the system I had just created? We can do it again. Let's see. Gonna do that. Do I still have my hand crank? Alright, that's moving the correct direction. I actually need 3 deployers. So I need to, I think, make a brass hand. Which is 4 brass sheets and an andesite alloy. One, two, three, 4. Andesite alloy. Smash, 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 smoosh. Whoop, whoop. Got my brass hand. Alright. And I need another electron tube! Ah, heck! Oh, I can't wait to get rid of that. I cannot wait to get rid of that thing. Come on, brain, keep up. Boop. Boop. Sandpaper's in here because it's been used so much in Create. Okay. Iron. We need iron sheets. It certainly doesn't help that I put my encased fan so close to everything. Electron tube. My toolbox is over here that has my casing. Alright. Tube. Casing. Hand. Deployer. Where's my other deployers? Ah. So I have 3 deployers. Let's see. It's saying I'm going to need to do this 5 times. So I'm going to need 5 nuggets, 5 little gears, and 5 big gears. Alright, deployer, deployer, deployer. 3 deployers. Yes! So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take all my little cogwheels out. Because I need... Let me guess. So that's diagonal. So here's what we're gonna do. I've been given a time limit, but I want to get this working. So there's that. Overstressed. Do I have the switcher? I need to find my switcher. Alright. So we got all three. Now I need to go get all that wood that I had. And here's what we're gonna do. Right? No, I should only need 5. What's wrong with me? Alright, 5 cogwheels. Go in first. Now I need 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5 big cogwheels. And then 5 nugs. So I will just grab a piece of iron and I will break it down into nugs and make 5 nugs. Five nugs. Alright, perfect. I actually had 5 nugs just kicking around. And then I take my golden sheet and I put it there. I would try to make this go faster, but I don't care. Okay, I care a little bit. It doesn't look like it's going any faster. Oh, I'm dumb. Of course it doesn't, because that's not how it works. It's a chain drive. It's a chain drive that has... It's got to be hooked to a... Those never would have worked anyway. Besides, this is the last rotation I need. And finally... So we have our precision mechanism. However, I am pressed for time right now. Give me that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to salvage this impromptu setup. I'm going to go over to my toolbox. And I'm going to stuff all this in it. Then I'm going to pick up my toolbox. I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to put all this stuff in it. And pick up my deployers. We have the washing system that will turn cobble into iron nugs. That's what matters right now. That is what's important. So, before I run out of time, before I absolutely cut it off, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put everything away. And then I'm going to look at what recipes I just unlocked with the precision mechanism and see what they are, see what they do. What are you? A brass track switch. Select a train track, then place a switch nearby. The switch will direct any trains passing over the marker. Cycle a switch to the right by using it. Cycle a switch to the left by using it while sneaking. Switches provide a comparator signal based on direction. 1 for left, 0 for straight, 2 for right. Switch direction can also be set by redstone signal and can be locked by powering the bottom. Projectiles also cycle switches on impact. Cool. A remote lens, not bound. Use on a... I have entered a brass sheet. I'm going to make that just because I'm curious what that is. Not right now, obviously. Alright. So we can make a new type of train track, and we can make a remote lens, which I'm not quite sure what that means. That's the mechanical arm, brass casing, 3 brass sheets, and andesite alloy, and then our thingy here. So let's pull 4 pieces of brass. an andesite alloy, and the axe, which I believe is in my personal shulker box. So we got our brass casing. We'll run our ingots over here. And then finally, we've got our mechanical arm. Next time, what we're going to do is we're actually going to start working on finishing this up. I want to see if I can feed a deployer from the side. And I've got to figure out, because if I'm not mistaken, the tracks require 2 ingots and then a press, or 2 nuggets and then a press. So we've got to split the nugget population in half, which I might be able to do using one of these brass funnels, which I have a second one. So this is going to work. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. Once I figure out how to turn stone blocks into stone slabs, it'll make things a little bit better. I wonder if a mechanical saw can do it. Either way. For now, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you like the video, have something to say, or want to see more of our stuff. To see our most up-to-date stuff, please follow us on Twitch. We also have Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram, which we're probably going to update one day. One day. But again, thank you all so much for watching. I will see all of you at the next waypoint, and please have a good night. Give me. Perfect. I didn't mean to do that.